guys, it's Sarah Has No Life, and this is the first video on my channel, so I'm just going to do a little introduction video so y'all can get to know me. I'll start with my age and my real name. My name is Sarah, and I'm 17 years old. I live in Lewisville, Texas, and go to Lewisville High School. I will be graduating next year, and then I will be attending Collin College in Plano to become a teacher for preschool, kindergarten, like younger kids, deaf kids actually, because I'm an ASL, and that's one of my passions. So I love to sign, I love communicating with deaf people. It's so fun. Right now I am currently a nanny for two very amazing boys. They're so sweet. Their names are Austin and Bentley. Austin is 3 and will be 4 this year, and then Bentley is turning 8 in July. I really like music. That's one of my passions. I am a violist in the Lewisville High School Orchestra, and I also play piano. And I used to play the double bass, but switched to viola 2 years in to playing in the orchestra. The kind of music that I pretty much like everything except what I don't like. I'll really listen to anything, but there's some songs that I just, don't like. But I'll listen to most anything. What I listen to the most, I don't know, I listen to like Korn, Metallica, that kind of stuff. Cannibal Corpse, Whitechapel. I also listen to like country, older country and newer country. And then I listen to stuff like Halsey and Melanie Martinez. And then I'm a really big fan of Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I do love them. I am also a huge feminist. Now, there's a difference between a feminist and a misandrist, so don't get me confused with a misandrist. A misandrist is someone who believes that women are above men, but I do not believe that. I believe that we are equal in every way. I believe in the whole wage gap thing. I think women should be paid equal. Like, if we're doing the same jobs, then we should be able to get paid the same amount. So yeah, huge feminist. I tried running a Twitter page and a Tumblr page for feminism, but no one ever followed me. I didn't get my message out, so I just posted on my normal pages. And if you would like to follow me, my Twitter is @SarahHasNoLife. My Snapchat is SarahHasNoLife. My Instagram is SarahHasNoLife with an underscore, and then my Facebook is Sarah Alexander. So you can follow me on any of those websites, and I will follow you back. I also am a huge advocate of LGBT, LGBT plus, because I don't fit in the LGBT. I am pan-romantic and demisexual. I can fall in love with anyone no matter their gender, whether they have a gender or they don't, whether it's male, female, whether they're gender binary, gender fluid, any of that, transgender. I can fall in love with them. And the demisexual part is I will only experience sexual attraction after an emotional bond is formed. Some more things about me is I love to play Neopets. Addicted to Neopets. I still use the same account as when I was 6 years old, and I originally made an account. I also really love Supernatural, Orange is the New Black, those, like mainstream shows. I'm very passionate about makeup. Love it. I'm always watching beauty blogs, and just love makeup. I can do my own makeup pretty okay. When it comes to doing other people's makeup, though, not very good at that. Some more about me. I'm 17 and I'm homeless right now. I'm staying with my friend Lindsay. I decided to move out a few months ago from a bad home situation where I was not getting along with my stepdad. We were always fighting. There was always fighting in the household, and I was always trying to find ways to get out of the house because I didn't want to be home. They were also in the process of moving to a new house where they wouldn't have room for me. So they were trying to send me away to a program called Job Corps, which is a great opportunity, but that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted for my future. So I decided to not use that opportunity, and I decided to move out. And I moved in with my friend Alexis, which everything was going great. She's my best friend. I was living with my best friend, got to sleep with her every night. We spent, other than the classes we didn't have with each other, we were always with each other. We never got annoyed with each other. Well, I never got annoyed with her, but I'm sure she got annoyed with me. And, you know, it was really fun. I was always spending time with her and her sister and her boyfriend and her family, and I got really close with them. And then about 3 weeks ago, me and Alexis were laying in bed, and, you know, we have Spotify going on every night when we go to sleep, and all of a sudden our music stopped. The Wi-Fi had turned off. No biggie, it happens. You know, we have Verizon, and Verizon is switching to Frontier at the time, so we expected the Wi-Fi to go out a couple times. And then we hear pounding on our front door. And I hear a woman screaming and a man screaming, and the man screaming was Alexis's stepdad. But I didn't know that. I didn't talk to him enough to hear his voice and recognize it. And so me and Alexis were freaking out. We thought we were getting robbed or broken into. We thought we were about to be shot or murdered. We were scared. I was about to pee myself. Like, I didn't have my glasses on, and then I hear Alexis' sister screaming, and she runs in our room and tries to budge the door open, but our door sometimes sticks. She eventually busted into our room and goes, "The house is on fire, you need to get out." And so I, without grabbing shoes, glasses, my insulin, any of my pills, just run out of the house. I'm wearing like a t-shirt dress that I sleep in and underwear, like no bra, no shoes, no socks, no glasses. I have no makeup on. My hair's in like a little bun thing, and I just ran outside, and there was a small fire in the garage. The garage was open, and almost as soon as we went outside, the flames just grew huge. And I was freaking out. I couldn't find Alexis's mom. So me and Alexis are about to run back into this house that is on fire to find Alexis's mom. And so we're trying to get back inside to get Alexis's mom and the 3 dogs that we have. It was just so tragic. We had to sit on the sidewalk and watch a lot of our belongings burn, and that was very traumatizing. And we lost our home. I had only been there for 3 months. But that was my home. That was where I had lived, and that's where all my stuff was. I was settled in, you know, that was my home. And I just got to watch it go up in flames, and that was the most tragic thing that I've ever experienced. And so that night, I had to go stay with my boyfriend. But ever since then, I've been living with my friend Lindsay. So yeah, homelessness. It's a struggle. But, I mean, I've been through struggle since I was, you know, a little kid. I understand it. I'm tough. I can push through. I've dealt with depression. I've dealt with being suicidal and self-harm. I've dealt with addictions of all sorts. I've dealt with drugs. I've dealt with all sorts of delinquency and stuff that I used to do. I've been through a lot. But I like to think that I'm strong and can get through anything. And so I'm making this through this okay. I'm doing everything that I can to get myself back on track and get my life on track to grow up. I'm 17 and I take care of myself. And I'm very proud of that. I never thought that I would be at a point where I could take care of myself. I remember being 14, I was suffering with really bad depression, which, I mean, I was being treated. I was on antidepressants and anti-anxiety pills, but we figured out about just over a year ago, I don't just have normal depression and normal anxiety, I have bipolar disorder. And so I can't be on antidepressants, they make me worse. So I dealt with 2 years of being in and out of treatment centers, long-term, short-term, intense care, not just the mental health hospitals, but also regular hospitals, from suicide attempts and self-harm, and I also have type 1 diabetes, and I was always going into DKA, which is diabetic ketoacidosis, meaning that my blood sugar got so high that it produced ketones, and I had high acid levels in my blood, which could put me into a coma. So, I remember being 14 in this situation. I was so depressed. I never thought I was going to be at a point where I could take care of myself and be happy. And even though I'm homeless and, you know, I've lost a lot of my friends through this process and a lot of my family doesn't talk to me anymore, I am proud to say that I am happy. I am so happy. All my friends are true friends, and I'm so glad that I have them. I'm so glad for Alexis and Lindsay and my boyfriend Keith, my friend Jesse, and just every single friend that I have that has supported me through this. And I can't give them all shout outs. There's too many people that have supported me through this. But the message and all that, sorry for the whole like tangent that I went off on, but you're strong and you can do this. You can do anything. If I can get through everything I've been through, you can get through anything. It just takes the right friends, the right support to get through that. And if you ever need support, do not be afraid to contact me. Like, I know that I don't know you, but you can message me at any time. Message me at 2 o'clock in the morning. You can message me on Kik. It's sarahasnolife, SARAHASNOLIFE with an underscore at the end. And message me at 2 o'clock in the morning. Be like, look, I'm depressed. I need help. I will be up to message you. You can do anything with the right kind of support and the right kind of help. You just have to figure out the problem so you can get the right kind of help. But you can do anything. Anybody can do anything when you set your mind to it. I don't really know what else to say in this introduction video. I think you have my name, my school, where I'm from, a little bit of backstory, my job, some passions of mine, how I like Neopets and Supernatural. So, I think that's all you need to know for now, but, I'll be making another video shortly, maybe even tonight. So, please like and subscribe, and, I will have a new video up shortly. Bye, guys!